We're going to go ahead and get started with math today. We are going to start with a sprint, which is on page number 65. Yellow number, yellow trim, starry night. But yes, page number 65 is where today's sprint will be located. And it looks like this. It says to write the unknown number, pay attention to the symbols. Pay attention to the symbols. So yes, make sure you're keeping an eye on and reading correctly, not just what you expect to be there, what is actually there so you can do your best. Starting at the top, working our way down, returning to the top, working our way down until time's up. Time's up. All right, let's go ahead and put 1 minute on the clock. If you don't already have your book right now, it'd be a great time to do that, or pause the video so you can get that. On your mark, get set, go. Okay. You heard the tiny bell. Well, I heard the tiny bell, but we all see it says time's up, which means stop what you're doing. And I know you did your best. Let's go ahead and check our work. Come on. All right, so the directions today as stated, read, write the unknown number. Pay attention to the symbols. And let's go ahead. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. 4, 3, 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4. Top of column 2, question number 16. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Great work. Awesome job. Let's see. What can we zoom in on here? How about 4, 5, 6? What's happening here? My holes remain the same, and I'm taking away one more each time. Great job. All right, well, write the number you have correct in the starburst, and let's continue with our lesson. Come on. Great job on this sprint. Let's go ahead and continue by doing our application problem. It is found on page 227 in your blue numbers. So, blue trim learn book with the flower beds, yes, and it reads, Peter and Fran each have an equal number of pattern blocks. There are 12 pattern blocks altogether. How many pattern blocks does Fran have? Go ahead and work it out. All right, so from what I see, there are 12 pattern blocks blocks all together. And we need each of them to have the same amount of pattern blocks. Their groups are the same size. This is how I solved the problem. So I drew boxes and I gave Peter a pattern block and Fran a pattern block. And Peter a pattern block and Fran a pattern block. And I just kept going until I reached a total of 12 pattern blocks distributed between the two people. Now the question asks, how many does Fran have? Well, how many Fran has is the same as how many Peter has, and the answer is that Fran has 6 blocks. So 6 blocks is the answer to this question. Okay, now before you put this book away, I want you to go ahead and turn to page 233. And this is still same book, same color number, see? Yes, right here, page 233. You're going to go ahead and tear this page out gently. You can write directly on it because we're only going to use it for this lesson. You can write directly on it, and you are going to be able to use this to practice what we're about to do, which is partitioning shapes into equal pieces. So let's start with the example of these up here, the tippy top. These are pizzas. So listen to this word, this story. Last night, my brother and I bought a small pizza to share. We agreed we would each eat half of the pizza, or 1 out of 2 equal parts. Sounds good. Me and my brother just got half pizza. My brother cut the pizza for us to share, and it looked like this. Why do you think I was mad? Correct. His brother, or my brother, did not cut this pizza into fair shares. These are not equal parts at all. They're not equal. I wish somebody would give me that much pizza and they've got that much pizza. That is a whole hot mess right there. That's what that is. A whole hot mess. Now, if my brother and I are going to share this pizza fairly, we need to each have an equal part. To have 1/2 of the pizza, the 2 parts need to be the same size. Now on your board, on your pizza, go ahead and draw to cut that pizza in half. Draw, don't get any scissors. Draw with your pencil a line through the pizza to split it in half between the 2 brothers, or yourself and your siblings. So in our picture here, we see one model goes straight up and down. We see the other option goes straight across. Choose one because we want 2 pieces, just 2 equal pieces. Now this is how a circular pizza should be cut in half. Like so, like so. We can twist the line to be on an angle. Either way, one line straight through the middle, from side to side, straight through the middle. Sometimes we buy a Sicilian pizza. What is the first difference we notice between a Sicilian pizza and a standard pizza? What is the first difference we notice? Yes, it is a rectangle. You may have said square, but this is a rectangle because it's 2 long sides and 2 short sides coming to make perfect squares in the corners. So yes, now, can we cut this into 2 equal parts? Or 2 halves of the pizza? Go ahead and try that on your pizza. Now, you may have chosen any of these 3 ways to cut this pizza in half. And all of them would be correct. You can either make 2 rectangles this way. You can make 2 short fat rectangles. They're not quite squares because this side is still longer than this one. You can make 2 long skinny rectangles, still the same, or you can cut it into 2 triangles. All of which are ways in which to cut this rectangular pizza into 2 equal parts in half. Make 2 equal parts of the pizza. Now, if we wanted to cut that pizza up some more, we could cut it into 4ths. Yes, so 4ths, if you listen carefully, what number do you hear in the word 4ths? I'll say it again. What number do you hear in the word 4ths? number 4 because you're making 4 equal pieces. You can make crisscross cuts. You can go straight up and you can make straight up and down. You can go straight side to side. All of these all of these are ways in which to create 4 equal pieces, to cut our pizza into fourths. Now, they're fourths or quarters of a pizza. Hence why a quarter is called a quarter, because it is 1/4 of a dollar. Whole where that comes from, yes. So this shape is made by diagonal cuts, so cutting on the crisscross. And they're not the same as the others, but are these pieces equal? They are actually still equal. So you still get the same amount in each triangle. Each triangle still has the same total amount of pizza in this case. So yes. So now we in our book are going to turn to page 157. That number is red, meaning do you want flowers or bedroom? See the number? Wait, I'm on the wrong way, sorry. See the number? 157. Do you want the flowers or the bedroom? The bedroom. Notice those numbers and these numbers match. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to identify, are these shapes cut into equal parts for the first two, letters A and B. Then we're going to identify what kind of cuts or how many equal pieces we have. Okay? And so for this letter F, is this circle cut into equal parts or unequal parts? Unequal parts. We've already discussed and agreed. You can't cut a circle this way and make equal parts. Good. What about this rectangle? Is this rectangle cut into equal parts? Or unequal parts? Is it equal parts or unequal parts? Equal parts. Yes, the rectangle is equal parts. Good. Now, for C and D, these two shapes are definitely cut into equal parts. The question is, how many? So, letter C is cut into how many equal parts? 2. Good. So is it cut into quarters or is it cut into halves? Halves. Excellent. This shape, this square, is cut into halves. 2 halves of one square. So 2 small rectangles came together to make one whole square. Good job. This shape here is cut into 4 equal pieces. 4 equal pieces means that is this halves or quarters? Quarters, good. Just like the money quarters, well, 1 quarter, you get 4 of them, you have $1 because there's 4 quarters. It's all connected. All those names and words, they all go together. All right, good job. So go ahead and flip to the back side. And the question is, how much of each shape is shaded? How much of each shape is shaded? Not how big are the pieces, not how many pieces are there. How much of this shape is shaded? 1/2 or 1/4? For letter C, how much of this rhombus is shaded? 1/2 or 1/4? One-half, good. 1/2 of this rhombus is shaded. Now the rhombus is cut into 4 equal pieces, but 2 of them are shaded, showing 1/2 gray, 1/2 white. Good job. And what about this rectangle? Is this 1/2 shaded or 1/4 shaded? It is 1/2 shaded again. Excellent. Now, verse 3 and 4, we're going to do a little coloring. we're going to color 1/4 of each of these shapes. If I want to color 1/4 of this rectangle, how many parts do I need to color? Well, that's really the second question. The first question is, how many parts are there presented? There are 4 parts, so it's cut in quarters already, good. So this rectangle is cut into quarters, 4 equal parts. And if I want to color 1/4, I'm going to color 1 piece. Good, color 1 piece of this rectangle. Good job. What about this circle? This circle is also cut into 4 equal pieces. It has been quartered. It has been cut into quarters. And if I were to color 1/4 of this circle, how many pieces would I cut? Sorry. I again would color 1 piece. Does it matter which piece I color? No, it does not matter which piece that I color. Good job. It does not matter which piece I color, only that I only color 1 of them. We color just a little bit more. There. Okay. Now for number 4, our directions are to color 1/2 of each shape. This is cut into 2 equal pieces, meaning it is cut in halves. So if I were to color 1/2 of this shape, how many pieces do I need to color? 1 piece. Great job. All right. What about this rhombus? This rhombus, we're still coloring 1/2 of this shape. How much of this? So we want to color 1/2 of this rhombus. If I color 1/2 of this rhombus, how many pieces do I actually need to color based on the way it has been cut into pieces, the way it has been partitioned? I need to color 2 pieces. Does it matter which 2 I color? No, but it would make the most sense to color 2 pieces that are touching. So we're going to color this top half. Good job. Like I said, I could color any of those 2 pieces because the way it's partitioned into equal parts. Coloring any 2 of the 4 pieces will make 1/2. Because notice, 4 pieces, half. So let's split it because the double is the same as double. So 2, 2. This is 1 whole, right? 1 whole, 2 pieces, right? 1 whole, 4 pieces. It's back to doubles. Good job. Good job. Now let me show you what you're going to do because you're going to practice this, of course, doing your problem set, working on it independently. Let me show you where that lives. Well, you know where it lives. It lives in your Learn book. But what page is it on? 229. It is on page number 229 in your Learn book. It is front and back. As I stated before, the expectation this module is that you are completing the entire problem set based on the types of problems we're doing and the short in nature. There is no mid-module assessment. This is like a short module. So you're expected to answer all the questions. Answer all the questions in your problem set. Once you've completed your problem set, return to the Nearpod so you can complete your exit ticket. I'll split it up so you have some room. Yeah, I'll split this one up for you. I know sometimes it's hard to get the little pins to give you multiple options. I'll split it up so you have some room to work. And that's all I have. You're doing great. We're doing awesome with shapes. I'm so glad that we're getting to work on this together. But guys, that's all I have for now. So until next time, bye.